Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm reviewing the second half to Big City Queens Season 3 Episode 2. Sorry I'm talking in a low voice. It's I don't wanna talk so loud. But yeah, today we're talking about Papaganda. And I'm not a big fan of this half of the episode. I definitely liked Boss Life definitely better, but let's talk about this episode. Hopefully this will be like a short review. Not it's not a mini review, but hopefully this will be like a kind of shorter review for like time wise. Okay, so first things first is that they're at the farmers market, and everyone wants to buy something from the greens because they're kind of famous now. So that's pretty cool. And basically, he's like, "Oh, don't we'll get you another one." And he tells, "Oh no, brother, we're sold out of everything." And Greg is like, "Oh, I guess you guys can just go home." They're like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, don't worry, we'll be back next weekend." And Bill's like, "Oh, with the help," Tilly's like, "With the help of Gloria's influence, she helped us change our ways at the farmers market, and now we're making lots of money." And your cricket's like, "Yeah, we're the best." And then Bill's basically said, "Well, since with Gloria's Cafe has been improving and everything's been going so well, I decided to double the order of blackberries, basically. So he basically doubled the seeds and stuff. So now there's more blackberries to pick, and basically." And everyone's kind of like, "What? Why'd you do that?" And I guess with blackberries, I'm not sure if this is a natural thing with farmers and stuff. It might be. Basically, they're like, and Bill's like, "Why are you guys complaining? It was our blackberries were our best seller last year." Yeah, but Kirk is like, "It stinks for us." It's like, "Oh, the sun, the thorns. We get to wake up at 4:50 in the morning." And then Alice, the grandma's like, "Yeah, like to talk about those baskets are a killer on my back." And Tilly's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, Papa. Like, there's no positive spin on this." And then Bill's like, "Why don't we just put a positive spin on it?" And they're like, "No." And then Bill's like, "I'm tired of all this negativity. You guys pack up the stand. I'm gonna go take a walk." And they're like, "Oh, you know what else stinks?" And Bill's like, "Oh man, so much complaining. I need something." And there's this tent area, and it's called Janet's Positivity or something. Good vibes only. Bill's like, "Oh, look at that. Seems interesting." And Bill just loves to hear, "Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is my type of place." And she's like, "Oh, hi, honey." And it's like, "Oh, do you see something like you like? Do you see something you like?" And Bill's like, "The question is, do I see something that I don't like? This is just amazing." There's like a fishing shirt. The fishing's my happy place. And he's like, "Oh, I wish my family could see the same way." And what's the problem? It's like, "Oh, we're doing this harvest because we're farmers, and everyone's complaining, and they just don't see the same way that I do. And I'm tired of all the complaining." And it's like, I don't show this. And I don't want to say she's a con artist, but she's kind of doing the marketing thing. "Oh, I don't show this to everyone, but this seems like a family positivity emergency." Yeah, no, she shows this to everyone. Like, and obviously we don't see it, but we see it later. It's what's it, 4:45 in the morning, and then Crick is like, "Oh, like this should be illegal to be get up this early in the morning. Even the rooster's not up. The evil rooster's not even up." But Bill just has some tunes on, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you want some coffee? Who needs it?" He looks through it. "Why'd you bring outside? No, I don't like that." And say, "I have something special for you. I know you guys are all grumpy, but I have this to show you." And I was like, "Live, laugh, and love." Like, what? And like, "Live, you're already doing it, laughing, doing it, explaining it. Love, like a love of a good hard day's work." And Greg said, "Are you pranking us? Is that doing pranks now?" And Bill's like, "Oh yeah, live, laugh, and love." And then Bill's like, "Well, when the times get hard, just look it up here." And then they're like, okay." And basically, and like Tilly and Bell's like, "We're picking berries, we're picking berries," and we get the subtlety of things are not good. Cricket keeps on stabbing himself with thorns, like accidentally, because the berries have grows thorns, and he's and the sun, Alice's back is killing her. Even Bill's like, "Whew, like, you're heavy, Mister Basket," and tells like, "Oh, that's because he's full of weight, basically." Okay, and Cricket and Alice are complaining, and Bill's like, "Oh, you need to be convinced." He just hugs them. Do you feel the love? And then Cricket's like, hugs are not supposed to last this long. And this is where Bill kind of goes kind of crazy. I'm just, Bill, you need to back off. And, and he's like, "Oh, I want you to say it. I want to say you live, laugh, and love." And they're like, "Oh, okay, okay, we'll do it. Oh, I'll be watching." And they're kind of giving each other signs and saying, "Oh, this things I can't take anymore." And Bill pops out the bushes. He's like, "What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying?" And it's just, "Oh, hey, I don't want to interrupt, but can you deliver these berries to Gloria?" "Oh, okay." "Oh, we'll be happy to get out of here. I mean, deliver this nice thing to Gloria." And Bill's like, "Tilly, yes, Papa? Your positivity is unparalleled." "Well, thank you." But the other two, I'm not so sure. Tilly's like, "I got the message." She jumps through the bushes. And I'm glad they're going to see Gloria in the cafe. I love it. Is it? "Oh, hey, Greens, how is the harvest?" Crick's like, "Oh, how's the harvest? How's the harvest?" And I was like, And we have Tilly just sitting, watching them. And Crick said, "The harvest is wonderful." And Gloria obviously sees something's wrong. "Are you guys okay?" And Crick said, "Absolutely." And Alice is like, "Help us." And Crick said, "Do you want us to grind some beans, Gloria?" "Wait, no." "Oh, okay, we'll grind some beans." And even Tilly brought you have headphones to amplify the sounds, and they're grinding the beans. Tilly can't hear, so she sneaks over to hear what they're saying. And Allison, Cricket are smashing the signs of live, laugh, and love and nonsense. "We need to get rid of this stuff." "Agreed." And then Gloria stops the beans from grinding, and she's like, "I don't even want to know." And then Tilly's like, "Oh, treachery." And then they're kind of like, "Oh, we need to destroy these signs," because Tilly put up more signs where the original live, laugh, and love was on. And I was like, "Where's Bill?" Like, something feels off. And Cricket's like, "We don't have time for this before he comes back." And he just smashes the hammer on Bill's belly. I'm like, how did you not know that was him? That was weird. And they're like, "Oh no," is it like, "Oh, I know what you two were trying to do." And Tilly's like, "Why don't you put a happy face?" And there was a happy face, like it's like not stained, but it's like taped to her tongue. It was very weird. And then Cricket said, "Oh, sister, you've been controlled." And then Bill just puts bags around them, and they're just tied with a rope. And then it's like, "Oh no, we're not gonna go along with your nut job plan." And he just puts it on like a not mind control, but kind of like a, "Oh, like live, laugh, and love," and then it plays over and over and over again until you finally come to it, basically. And then Bill and Tilly's like, "Why won't you live, laugh, and love?" They look scary. And Alice and Cricket, oh my goodness, if I had a clip, I would definitely play this. It's so tragic. Alice was like, "Oh no, I stabbed myself on a thorn," but she's like smiling, but she's crying also. And say, "Let me try again to get a blackberry." "Oh, I'm just covering myself with more thorns." And Crick said, "Oh, look at witness me, Father, of how the sun has baked my little boy body, but I'm still putting a happy face." And then Bill's like, "Oh yeah, that's the spirit," but he's kind of thinking that, yeah, this is madness. And then they're like, "Ha ha ha!" And Tess like, "Oh, you see that Papa is working. They're happy now. They're not complaining anymore. Yeah, it's fine. So everything should be fine, but everything's not fine." I know, kind of speeding through this. I'm sorry. And the whole thing stinks. And Bill, "Oh, I can't believe you just said that." And then, but it's natural. You're human. And Tess like, "What about Papa? How can you do this? Our mission. It's impossible." He smashes all the signs, and even Tilly's like, "Oh my goodness." And then Bill just goes by the treehouse and is, and I was like, "Bill, is this a test?" Is no, no. I just want you to see things my way, but it's not good to force positivity. Yes, that's a bad thing. Don't force anything. I mean, I don't say the exceptions, but what your parents tell you, that's a different story. But basically, Cricket sits next to him, and along with Alice and Tilly, sit on the other side of the treehouse. Cricket says, the blackberry harvest stinks. And then Bill's like, yeah, you're right. Alice is like, the sun, the thorns, and then it tells it, don't get me started on the supernova. And then, Bill's like, oh, those back-breaking baskets. Who knew berries could be so heavy? Oh, yeah, because you think, oh, it's a tiny berry. But when there's a bunch of such a big basket, it becomes heavy. And then Bill's like, oh, wow, I actually feel better. Um, I don't always like negativity, but it's not always. You would need to vent sometime, but it's not good to force positivity. And so, how about let's finish the harvest honestly? They're like, yeah, and they're all like complaining, like, ah, and then we have Janet doing this ad. Oh, it looks like the Greens didn't go through the harvest doing Live, Laugh, and Love. But at least they're opening honestly. But now you can go buy Janet's nice positivities for 60% off. Again, she's not a swindler, but she's like a marketing person. And that's the end of the episode. Okay, what should I rate this episode? I thought Bill was kind of going kind of too crazy. I'm not blaming Tilly too much because, again, this is her father, her papa, and she wants to make him happy, and you gotta do what your dad says, so, you know. So that's my first complaint with Bill, and him popping out the bushes out of nowhere. I thought it was kind of too much. So that was another thing. Was there another thing? Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, when Chris said, "Oh look at my burnt body," a lot of redness did go away, and he didn't put any cream or anything. It just went away, and especially with Alice's hands, because the thorns, because when you puncture, the blood spreads and stuff. So all that stuff was kind of fading away. So that was kind of eh. Just keep this up. Keep what the animation brought, but Also, Tilly, I'm kind of trying to figure out how Tilly snuck behind Alice and Cricket by hearing their conversation. Well, but she was like in a cupboard. I'm trying to figure out how she did that also. Yeah. I have to give this like a 75. It's a good episode, but it's still not like a favorite. Kind of like Date Night, of how I think I said that was like a good episode. I think I could be wrong, but I still wasn't too fond of the episode. So yeah, this is like a 75. Yeah, C plus, but it's not a favorite. So overall, so 83% overall through the first half, second half, 83%. A B. I thought this was a great episode 2 overall. So yeah, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys. Oh wait, don't forget to check out my mini reviews and my community posts, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yeah, for possibly Big City Greens season 3, episode 3, and Sunday will be episode 4. And I'll see you guys then. Okay. Bye.